This episode is sponsored by Mitel.
Greetings, everyone. It's Patrick Oborn, co-founder of Telarus, with my co-star Adam Edwards, CEO of Telarus, for this week's Telarus Channel Update. This week, a ton of massive news in the channel. Adam, tell us what happened.
Absolutely. For those of you paying attention, you saw that Synex acquired Tech Data. Now that is massive, because what we're talking about is these two powerhouse distributors coming together for a $60 billion revenue company. Now they outstrip what was formerly the largest, which was Ingram Micro at $50 billion. Two powerhouses, but it is a common theme. This has been going on for years and is not surprising, this continued consolidation, because when you look at distribution, it's just like a railroad or like Amazon. Scale matters. And when I say scale, it doesn't mean just big. What it means is big for the sake of more efficiencies. Your average cost comes down. Now that trend is taking place in the master agent space as well, where masters are racing for dominance in the space because there will only be a few remaining. Turns out we had a great transaction a couple of weeks ago with Chorus Communications out of Philadelphia. And one of the reasons for that was the East Coast presence, the deep relationships of the principals there. And we have a special guest, the principals of Chorus. Many years in the industry, a legacy in both Philadelphia, South Jersey, all along the Mid-Atlantic. Welcome, former principals Rob Molinaro and Dan Cronin. Thank you for joining us today.
Welcome, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for having us, guys.
So question for you, as this took place just 2 weeks ago, what were your thoughts beforehand going into this? I'm sure our audience would want to know what you were thinking as a regional master, why engage in the conversation, and why go forward with something like this?
I'll begin with that. Thanks, Adam. Well, Chorus has been in this footprint for 30 years. June 1st of 1989, to be exact. So Dan and I, as we were kind of meandering through the channel and taking care of our 300 partners in this region, we knew that we needed to make a shift and to scale, much to what you talked about earlier, Adam. So when we got the phone call and the introduction to say, hey, listen, why don't we partner together? Dan and I said, this is a perfect time, because in order for us to compete and really make a difference here in the market that's really on an upswing, we needed the right resources. So when we looked at Telarus and we saw all the back office support, the marketing, it was just a match made in heaven for us. So we couldn't be happier. We're learning every day, and we're looking forward to applying those resources to the 300 legacy partners we have, as well as the 300 additional partners that we're going to be assigned.
Fantastic.
Very excited.
Thanks, Dan. Or Rob, rather. Dan, curious your thoughts. You've been here for a week and a half now, so it hasn't been a lot of time, but what are your impressions so far? Has it met your expectations?
I have to say that the word is elation. We worked with you guys for a few years, as we did with some of the other very large masters. So we have the very unique and interesting focal point to be able to say we were working with the back offices, so we really got to experience or kick the tires. And I would say that looking back now, we are just so excited, because Rob and I always prided ourselves on being able to move pretty quickly and accurately in sizing up the future marketplace. So there's really three areas that I think that you guys shine head over shoulders over everybody else. That's in your ability to also predict the future of the marketplace, engage and embrace the right partners, the right technology providers. Your ability to penetrate at a very deep level is just super impressive. I mean, every day we're being opened up now to the Telarus ecosystem, and I'm literally sitting here with my spine is tingling. I'm so excited about the stuff that's happening to us, the support that we're getting, the ability to have accurate people wrap around our technology projects. Our partners are so excited about this new ecosystem. But I would say to you, in summary, it's your ability to move quickly, to penetrate deeply, and the efficiency and competency levels that you guys are bringing to these projects. I just can't say it enough how awesome it is for us to be on this side of it now.
Well, I'm glad the first week and a half has given you that feeling and that impression. I'm confident that the coming months will as well. And I just want to thank you both for electing to join with us, bringing your great reputations, your great legacy to join with us as we continue on. So thank you both, Rob and Dan. Patrick.
Thanks for
Yeah.
having me.
Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. And we appreciate you using Telarus as a vehicle to create a destination plan for you guys, for the business that you built, for the employees that work for you, and the customers that you've brought in over that last 30-year period. We look forward to talking to many, many partners as well about your destination plan, and we'll get more into that later. But speaking of their first week with Telarus, they got to spend that first week with us at President's Club in Naples, Florida. We had a fantastic 3-day vacation with our top partners. It was really our first trip in the COVID era. It was done in a very COVID responsible way. We are excited to be able to physically interact again and celebrate the success that happened in 2020, which by all measures was a very challenging year for everybody, but still a year in which Telarus and our partners saw double-digit growth again. So we're very excited to be able to celebrate that. Congratulations to everybody who won the trip. Congratulations to our marketing team who planned and executed a fantastic trip. And thanks again to all of you watching at home for your support of Telarus. And it's our hope that you can be there at our 2022 President's Club in Mexico. So with that, that's all we've got for this week update. Thanks again for tuning in. And Dan and Rob, welcome to the Telarus family. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.